Good morning, Malaysia. Welcome back to Rush Hour Rushiny. Hope you guys are having a great morning today. I am Rush, your host for today. Before we start today's topic, let's watch a small video and have a great understanding about it. After the video, I bet everyone would know what the topic is going to be about. So let us welcome INTI.
Hi everybody, my name is Andy Tay and I'm the founder and CEO of Elites MMA. So MMA means mixed martial arts. So I myself is a 5-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gold medalist and 7-time Malaysian striking champion. So beside me being an athlete, I'm also an entrepreneur and also an actor. Yeah.
Tell us about your first fight.
My first fight. Okay, my first competition when I was 11 years old. All right, 11 years old, and I competed in Taekwondo. And remember, I lost in the very, very first match, and I cried after that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah. So after that, I have been actively competing in a lot of in competitions, and I think I have more than 100 or fights in Taekwondo. But overall, I think more than 500 probably right now. Yeah.
Okay. Tell us more about MMA. How does it work?
Okay, MMA basically is it's mixed martial arts. So obviously it's a mixture of multiple martial arts like Muay Thai. We have like boxing, Jiu-Jitsu, Taekwondo, and you name it. A lot of kind of martial arts. But the main key thing is the three thing that I would emphasize in MMA is the striking, which is the standing position where you strike on punching and kicking. And then from there, you will take down or you throw down the person. We call it the takedown techniques, where you can use wrestling or jiu-jitsu's technique. So once a person is fall on the ground, you can actually try to pin him on the floor and strike him, or you submit him, or you choke him out. So we'll use like Brazilian jiu-jitsu kind of methods. Yeah, so it's a combination of a lot of kind of martial arts. Yeah.
Okay, you've acted in a movie called Sankar, so tell us about the movie.
Yeah, Sankar. Sankar is a Malaysian first MMA movie, and obviously one of the this year 2019 was a big hit. All right, we actually managed to collect a good return of, if I'm not mistaken, 17 million. If I'm not wrong, yeah, it's a very good hit. So yeah, even the God is celebrating for us now. Okay, so Sankar, I'm very honored to be part of it because we have like good combination of actor and actress, which is like Zul Arifin, Remy Shah. They are the top male actor, and of course we have Mira Filzar, which is the top actress, which won the most popular actress 2 months ago. So I'm very honored to be part of the project. Yep.
How was it working with them?
It's fabulous because one thing for me, MMA, I have no issue in terms of actions. But when it comes to acting skill, they taught me a lot in a lot of way. You know, how to perform better and how to go into the character that I need to present it out. Yeah, so it's a big honor to be part of this project.
Biggest inspiration in life.
Biggest inspiration in life, I would say my parents, both my father and my mom, because my dad is especially my dad. He's a very strict, disciplined person. So he actually gave me that kind of good value. So I learned a lot from him. As for my mom, she's a very soft-spoken person, and I hope I can inherit all the good values from them. Yeah. So I think for me, they are my biggest inspiration. Mm.
In MMA, you said you have like so many types, like Taekwondo, Jiu-Jitsu. Which is your favorite?
Which is my favorite? I think for me right now, I would say Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, because currently I'm competing in BJJ. They call it Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. In short form, it's called BJJ. So like for this year, 2019, I've competed 4 and I've won 4 gold medal for this competition. So it's something very new to me, and I love to explore it further. Yeah.
Who's your favorite MMA player?
Favorite MMA player I would say right now will be George St. Pierre. He's a Canadian, and I like him is because this guy is not only good in the mats, and when he step up from the ring, he's also good in person. So it means he's humble. I like someone that is a world champion but is humble. Yeah.
The upcoming projects.
You mean movie?
Yeah.
Right now I'm working on few, but it's not. It cannot be released right now. So hopefully, yeah, you'll see me in near to 2020.
Okay.
Oh, I have one project that is just only going to be launched. It's called Wira. It's a action movie, okay, Malay action movie. But I'm just a small character in that, so you guys can watch how I fight in that movie. Yeah.
Okay. How did you get the opportunity to act?
Okay, it all started from just a small opportunity that people asked me to go for a casting for a commercial. So when I started to go into the world of entertainment, and then I started to find out that, hey, I mean, acting is quite fun. You know, it's quite challenging. It's a total new industry. So from that time onwards, I try to like, why don't I just give myself some shots? And after that, I knew that in Malaysia, there's a lot of actor and actress, which is good in acting, but they're not so good in their action, as in like martial arts. So now I package myself as a martial artist actor. So which is very rare in Malaysia.
Yeah.
So that's how I. Yeah. Do you know Donnie Yen? So yeah, I'll be the next Donnie Yen in Malaysia. Donnie Yen is a very famous Hong Kong actor. Yeah, which is very, very good. You know Iman? Yeah, that movie. So you guys should know him. Yeah. Yes.
What do you think about Jackie Chan's fight?
Okay, Jackie Chan. Honestly, he's very, very different. Jackie Chan's. He use a lot of like trick shots, like tables. They'll flip tables. They'll play around with the chairs and stuff like that. So for him, he's very, very different. But for me, I'm still prefer like Donnie Yen style or Tony Jaa style, where they use real actions. Yep.
Okay, let's go into commercial break and we'll be back with a small mini questionnaire. Welcome back to the show. We have Andy here, and now we're gonna play a mini game. Are you ready, Andy?
I'm always ready.
Okay, let's start with our first question. If you could have an endless supply of any food, what would you get or what would you eat?
I think for me, I will go for nasi lemak.
Okay, why nasi lemak?
Why nasi lemak? Because I love Malaysian cuisine. Number one. Number two, I love spicy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm a fan of big.
Is your spicy tolerance really high?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, which is your favorite cuisine? Like Malay, Chinese?
Okay. Honestly, I love nasi kandar, like Malay kind. No. I think the mamak kind of nasi kandar. Oh, that's fabulous for me. Yeah, and always like like nasi banjir, you just put like a lot of kuah on the rice.
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure it's flooded.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's how the style of me eating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all,
Mm.
are you single?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. If yes, what is your ideal date or what is your type?
What is my type? I always prefer that lady. Okay, wait. Okay, I always prefer the lady to be herself. You know, I doesn't like those who are actually being nice in front of you, but behind of you, like just not herself. Because to be honest, I'm in the entertainment industry, so I met a lot of like those beautiful hot chick, but the problem is they are not being themselves. Yeah, this is a very sad thing to know.
Okay.
They're
What's your ideal date?
ideal date. Okay, that's a question that I cannot. Let me see. Where maybe on a. Okay, I personally love holidays going out from the city. So probably like we go for a mountain climb.
So you're not a city person?
No, I'm not a city person, and I will go probably like a forest date.
Okay,
You know?
hiking and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's more interesting, right? Yeah.
Okay, so the third question: if there's one person in Hollywood industry that you would like to work with, who would it be and why?
Who would it be? I think I would love to work with from Hollywood. Yeah. What is his name? The guy who acted in Iron Man. Tony.
Downey Jr.
Is it?
Downey Jr.
Yeah. Iron Man guy. Yeah.
Why? The next
Why? Because like I heard about his story, and then he came from like a very down to the road, and he actually bring himself up, and then now he became like someone so big in Hollywood. So I really love to work with this kind of people because they're passion for what they're doing. So for me, it's not just working, but to learn from him. Yeah.
Are you a Marvel or DC fan?
Marvel.
So which one is your favorite character in Marvel?
It's a lot, honestly.
Okay. Do you have pets?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Are you a cat person or dog person?
Dog.
Dog. So you have like how many dogs do you have?
I previously have 3, but now I have 1. Yeah.
What breed?
What breed? It's just what do you call it? It's from the street. Yeah, I adopt it. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I don't buy dogs. I adopt.
Okay. If you don't have training or work, what would you do in your free time?
Yeah, sleep.
That's about it.
Yeah, sleep is the best thing in the whole world, man.
No Netflix.
Yeah, once a while, but sleep still. Number 1.
Okay. What about your fashion sense? Like, who's your inspiration to dress up? Or...
Okay, for me, I don't personally have like someone that I will look into, but obviously, as a guy or as a human being, I believe that a lot of people wanted to, look good and everything wherever you go. So yeah, I just being myself every time. So I wouldn't like copy or anything. Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite sports brand? Adidas, Nike, Under Armour? Which one?
Under Armour. Check this out. Under
I should
Armour.
sponsor you.
Oh.
Okay, so in your free time, you only like to sleep. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I do a lot of other things lah. Like, I'll still go for sport instead of doing MMA and stuff like that. I love to go like cycling, rock climbing, and mountain hiking and stuff like that.
Okay,
Yep.
if there's one place that you can visit, where would you want to go?
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
Why?
I love the the nature, the whole thing, the nature, the connection of the people over there, and yeah, I really love it, man. And I'm visiting it next year, so
Really?
yeah, oh man, I
How
can't
many
wait for
How
it.
many countries have you visited so far?
A lot,
A lot.
a lot, a lot.
But
Yeah.
which country is your
Favorite, I would say Korea.
Korea?
Yeah.
Why? The weather or food?
I think it's because of the food. I love Korean food in a way. Yeah, aside from the nasi kanda, my second
Korean or Japanese?
still Korean, still Korean. I like kimchi. Yeah,
You like it?
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
What's your favorite like fast food if you can eat? Like if you have
McDonald's.
McDonald's, what
Yeah.
would you order? What's your usual order?
I will always go for this fillet fish or spicy chicken
People don't like
McDeluxe.
it because it's pickle on it.
Yeah, I started from young, so I probably it became a habit. And then another flavor that I always go for is spicy chicken McDeluxe. Yummy.
Do you have any like motivational quote that keeps you going every day? Something like a saying.
Um,
Everyone has it.
I would say that the best investment in the whole world is invest in yourself, because that's where you actually get the best thing.
Mhm.
So because like a lot of as me as an entrepreneur, you invest in a lot of other things, but it doesn't give you a good return, or maybe a negative one sometimes. But if you invest in yourself, everything will just turn out great.
Okay. But if you didn't turn out to be an MMA fighter,
Mm.
what would you have become?
For me, I think I love to teach.
So you become a teacher.
Yeah, maybe, or consultant. I don't know. Yeah. I love to help people. I love to see the changes in people, especially in like now I'm doing it as a MMA instructor. Beside of just teaching them, going for competitions, I love to see the change in their life. From someone bad become someone so different. And the best part in the world is when they come and thank you and saying that you are the person that actually help him to realize that life is just not about just all the bad negative stuff. Yeah, that's the best thing in the world.
Diet, like any like routine, like everyday routine.
Yeah, I took a lot of chicken breast, especially chicken rice.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't go on strict diet, but I still have to control my diet. So what I'll go is I'll go for chicken rice, and chicken breast will be my best friend for the weekdays. But for the weekend, I'll just eat anything.
When was the last time you went for traveling?
When was the last time? Where? My last traveling. Wait, let me see. Where is it? Oh, Thailand, Bangkok. Yeah, I went there. No shopping.
You went all the way there to shop?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's quite fun to shop there though. There's one place, I forgot what's its name. It's a street where you have like 4 a.m. in the morning. You have every single thing all the shirts. It's very cheap.
Thank you so much for answering my questions, Andy. And
Welcome.
now we're gonna go to commercial break. Welcome back to the show. As you guys know, now we are in a different setting. This is because we are going to learn some few techniques to self-defense ourselves and to protect ourselves. And here is Andy and his assistant, and they're going to show how to protect yourself and some few self-defense techniques.
Right. So the first technique that I'm going to show is if let's say the attacker comes from the front and she attack her hand. So I'm going to show once first. Okay. So what we're going to do is, because like as you can see here, if this guy the attacker is a guy, he'll probably have a very strong arms and everything, so it's hard to attack him. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack the wrist area. Okay, we call it the small joint manipulation. So I'm going to show you the technique. So from here, you just need to turn, grab that guy's wrist one step ahead, and then put the pressure on the shoulder. So once you have this move, you already secured yourself, and the next thing you need to do is just run away. All right. So now I'm going to ask Stella to show us how to move. Right. Grab, one step in, and she'll push down. Okay, we show it from the other direction. Huh? Okay, one more time. Let's go. Up, 2, and down. All right. Saw that? So she applied the pressure on my shoulder. At the same time, she's pushing up this hand. So I feel a lot of pressure on my shoulder. Okay, so obviously the next move you need to do is just to run away and scream, ah, to create attention. All right, so we're going to show you the second move. Let's say the attacker comes from in front. You choke, all right? You choke us from here. So we're going to attack this area, pull her in, and one knee strike, and the next thing you do is to run, all right? So Stella going to show us. Down this way, one knee, and then just run off, okay? So it's a very simple technique, but obviously this kind of technique require a split second of actions. So obviously you cannot when the attacker attack her at a time, then she will start thinking like, oh, okay, the next move is this, the next move. There's no time for all this. So what you need to do is I always emphasize people to do a lot of practice at home. So it became a muscle memory. So when attacks happen, they can react naturally. All right. So we're going to show you the third technique. All right. So the third technique is the attacker attacks from behind. All right. So if the attacker attacks from behind, it comes to you, and you just grab hold here, this way. So the first thing that she needs to do is she has to secure her neck. Okay. So to release the pressure, first thing, release the pressure, and then she will hip bump this way, and then she will shoulder slide and push me off. Okay. So this technique, it looks simple because if the guy is holding very, very tight, it's not so simple actually. So what she need to do is like a very fast motion. Okay, so we're going to show it one more time again. But we're going to do it slow because we're going to elaborate the whole thing. So it's very, very tight over here. Okay, so she need to